Hell yeah. Let's hop right in. Maybe I can lower the delay of the stream a little bit. Fuck it. Alright. Back in Zeleno. This is where we got into some action yesterday. Let's see. Maybe there's somebody lurking around right now. The server should slowly fill up. It's midday right now, but people will slowly fill up the server. Is that a car? I don't know if that's a working car or a wreck. I need to find a jacket. And then maybe an AK or something would be quite nice too. Let's see. Stick around in this military for too long. Let's check this train car and then get out of here. There's a baby AK, but I don't know. Fuck it, let's hold on to it. Maybe we'll find a bigger AK somewhere. But I'm gonna go check out, see if this car is working. It is. Then we might be sorted. We got no stamina now. We're so heavy with these 3 guns. I don't even think I want to keep the AK for now. Might be a wreck, but I'm not sure. It kind of looks like it's a real car. I don't remember seeing a wreck here before. Okay, it is a wreck, but it has a tire on it. I'm gonna head up the hill here. Maybe see if we can spot some people running around the city just like I was. Radio Zenit. And a beautiful sunrise. What is that? Is that a player or a zombie with a head torch? It's a zombie, Jesus. I've never seen one of those up here, I don't think. That was freaky. really, really busy here yesterday, so gotta be a little bit careful. Feels safe, but there might be somebody watching me or something like this. Got a little bit of food, got a little bit of water. We've got our vitals taken care of. So I'm gonna get up on this hill here and then look into town. Could be somebody just lurking around doing their own thing. It would be nice to find like a cow or something. Then I could get some more food in me. And this scope isn't looking the best. There's like a few things I have on like a to-do list. Repair my scope, find an animal, and then watch out for other players. Take a moment here to look out over the town. Hopefully nobody saw me run up this hill or they're gonna have an easy shot here. And I start scoping everything out. I don't see any zombies or anything. Usually when I'm scoping out the town, I'll look for zombies. Looks like there's an old base here though. What is that? Barrel. Yesterday didn't look that good either when it came to hackers and stuff like that. We had a few walls teleported upside down on the road and stuff like that. So, you never know what this might be. Too. It might be some hacker base or something like that, but looks like somebody might have walled this off legit. There's nothing here though. That's a weird base to base off, or a weird building to base. I don't really think you can build that many walls inside of that thing, if any, besides that one on the outside. There's our beautiful tower. There it is, and it's a cool checkpoint in my opinion. Could do some cool DayZ photography, just looking up at that needle with the sunset or sunrise in the back. It doesn't disappoint. It's really cool. I don't know if I can find an electrical kit at this hunting camp up this little tree line here. And usually I would check it, but I think I'm going to skip it for now. Keep moving out towards the airfield and work my way north. Maybe I'll go kind of northwest out to the edge of the map. But I feel like I might run into more players if I head this way, towards Starry and VMC, where yesterday there was like 5 people there. It's crazy. So cool. Gotta take a screenshot of that or something. Beautiful. nice and quiet. But it's always like this false sense of comfort, I feel like. You get lulled into like a nice survival game where it's super pretty and you want to just enjoy the sounds of the birds and the freedom of being out in the forest and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden there's a guy right in front of you. I don't have to cook food right now, which is nice. I might crack open these beans. Just so I have them ready. Got a Glock suppressed, so we can take care of zombies. We're coming up on Sosnovka Tents. This is a weird angle to come at it. I don't think I've ever came at it from this direction. Just gotta be careful you don't get ambushed here. I have a feeling that we're gonna hear something soon. But I can get in and out of here quickly. Just use my pistol and take them out one by one. Zombies just spawned in. It would be really nice to find the ACOG here that I need for the VS. If that's the only thing I'm gonna look for here. Ooh. Okay, I'll take a nade. Nice jacket. Keep us warm again after this one broke. It doesn't look like I'm gonna find that ACOG. It's alright. Cheeky little angle. Little battery. This road is going to take us back towards Starry and VMC and all sorts. Pistashka, Vybor. Basically towards the center of the map where we might run into some more people. But I mean, this guy has some... I think I've got a serious beard going on this guy. Let's check it real quick. Little beard check. Yeah, it's growing in. Boots are damaged. I'm gonna try to fix up these boots with that leather kit that I have. I'll do once they're badly damaged. If you're just dropping in, thanks for checking out the stream. I usually don't stream, but figured why not. I've got this life going, which has been pretty crazy so far. I think we've got like 4 or 5 kills under our belt and a few interactions. So it's been a fun one so far. I figure I'm gonna stream this life until we die or get hacked on or something. But so far it's been cool run. I have a feeling it's gonna keep on getting better too. Just playing it nice and easy for now. We'll see somebody here in a second, maybe in Stashka or further towards Starry. These open fields are deadly. Sometimes there's a heli here. This is probably one of my favorite helis. You got Radio Zenith there. Mishkino down that way. It's a cool one. It'd be nice to get a car going too. If I can find one. Got ambushed a few times yesterday too. I think we got ambushed 3 times. Twice in Starry. And then once in Zeleno. Broke my leg in Starry. Luckily didn't knock out in Zeleno. So this guy's got some luck with him, I think. Let's go over to VMC and check. I don't think I need much in the town right now. I think it might be a better bet to go check out VMC. I'm gonna check this audio real quick. Should be going. Yeah. It's funny because usually on the video recording, I'm using OBS. You can check the audio after and chop it up and include whatever bits and pieces you want to include. But when you're streaming, it's kind of just make sure everything's in check and then go. It would be nice to see somebody out in this field. Funny thing is, I usually don't see people out here. I think I've had a few fights down by these houses there, but besides that, I don't see many people cross this open field. Even though there's Sniper Hill there, there's a convoy that spawns down on that little dirt road. Yeah, Stashka or whatever this town is here. It's kind of like in a triangle, like 3 really different cool cities and Radio Zenith there too. So I wonder why I don't see more people here. Maybe they stick to the main roads between the towns, or they don't want to be spotted, but I feel like I run through this thing pretty often, especially if I'm coming from Zeleno or Mishkino out west and then heading towards Northwest Airfield. It's super exposed, but it's a quick route, so you end up taking it anyway. How many shots do we have in this Vigo? We got 15 loaded up in a drum mag. More than enough to go up against a few people. It's on full auto, so if there's more than one, we can kill him. Let's get some food in us before we get to VMC here. If somebody's here, it might be nice to not have my stomach start growling as soon as we start sneaking up on them. I know people love to sit on this hill and just scope it out. It looks empty right now though. Let's run like hay bale to hay bale. That's the smart thing to do. If we get shot at, we can at least use the hay bale for cover. Dodge and dive and prone behind it, crouch behind it. They have 2 different locations though that were pinned, but it's always good to have at least an option in case we do get shot at. Set this thing to 200 meters. A wise man once said, range your guns to 200 and you're good. Aim for the chest, aim for the head, and usually we're gonna be fine. Here's those two animals that I was talking about. If I wanted some food, now's our opportunity. It might be a good idea to... I don't even have much space though. Could put the Vig on my back now. I'm really looking for a third gun. I've got to cook it though. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip on the food for now. No. You know what? Let's kill this one. Yes. They ran the right way. If they ran left, everybody in the military would know that I'd be here. Sorry about that, buddy. We got some beautiful horns. Let's fill up on this food here. Even the fat. I heard that cooking the food in the fat makes it more juicy. I know it's like that in real life. I wonder if it's like that in DayZ as well. It makes it soaks up some calories and some nutrients for your survivor. Alright. Let's be careful here as we come up on this hill. I've ran into people here multiple times. Check the backside. Box of Winchester. I don't see anybody. Oh, this rock's scary. Is that a Humvee? Oh my god. Wait, there's a Humvee here. I don't see anybody as of right now. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. All I need is a glow plug and a battery to get this thing going. I'm thirsty right now. What is this? I don't have a glow yet. I'm sure I can find a battery in Vibor. Somebody's already checked it to see if it has stuff. Missing one tire. Okay. And the glow plug and the battery. Well, we've got a mission on our hands now. At least. Someone's been here. Dropping potatoes and Viga ammo. Where am I gonna find this glow plug? Okay. Thanks, DayZ. Here's a drop bag, another nade. I wonder if somebody looted this like a while ago or if it was more recent. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit on edge right now. Don't really want to check that building. Pretty much looted dry this place. Where do I find this glow plug? Maybe I could find it. Ooh. Look at that pistol suppressor. Maybe I can find it at Northwest or off of somebody. I feel like they're so rare. Let's cook this food for now. In the best place to cook food. In the middle of the military. Where'd that stick go? There you are. Do I have matches or anything? Don't. I need a piece of bark. This is gonna be a risky move, but we'll get some food in us. I think we'll hear some people too if they end up creeping up on us. Let's craft these sticks. Let's hope this doesn't come to bite us in the ass. If it does, then hey, shit happens, but we're in the military, so it's not the best place to cook. I wonder if anybody, do you guys maybe know where to find a glow plug? I feel like I always get so unlucky finding them because I think it's a unique spawn. So I think it doesn't spawn in very many places. I gotta make sure I got this Viger ready in case somebody decides to blow through our door here. And I didn't take any of the lockpicks that those guys had. That was a mistake. Let's fix up these boots now. Here. Hear anybody? Is that a green bullet I see? Get that shit out of here. I don't want anything to do with those greens. I feel like they always let you down. See the entrance from here. Somebody came through, I could get them. clean up our room a little bit here. Okay, let's get these grenades in our pouches so we don't blow ourselves up. And then I just can't get hit by zombies because these suppressors, they're super fragile. If you get hit by zombies or anything, they start taking damage even if they're in, you know, in your jacket or something. You have to carry them in your pouches or something a little bit more safe because they just break. I see bottled suppressors as kind of like this little gold piece of gold that I got. I don't know why I'm carrying 308. I don't really need it right now. Oh, heli crash. Over that way. It's like past Cabinino towards Crescino maybe? I'll grab these last couple of pieces of meat and then put that out. Uh-oh. That was an aggro if I've ever seen one. And the guys in the building there. Where's his backpack? Maybe I can keep watch on this guy. There he is. Might be able to shoot this guy in the leg. I don't think he knows I'm here. He's gonna have to fight that zombie. Oh, he's swapping his gun. Drinking a soda now? This guy's thirsty in VMC. Get it, man. I was hungry. Feel your pain. Just gotta make sure that I keep an eye on that front door, because when he comes out, I've got one chance to shoot him in the leg, and hopefully he fights a zombie somewhere. I hear him changing his items right here. He's in that second window from the left. Swear to God, if this zombie aggro's on me though. I'm gonna be pissed. There he is. Chill out, dude. Oh. I killed him. What? I thought I killed all of them. Oh man. Get this pistol off there. Is that all of them? Fuck. I didn't mean to kill him. This guy didn't have a plate or anything in him. Just had that Mosin with one bullet. Fuck. He's got a nade. He's got a spark plug, an EpiPen. Shit. Oh my god, he's got so much food. A cleaning kit too. Maybe we drop some of this for the honey. Actually. A lockpick. Got a hatchet. Man. Unlucky for this guy, but what's the name of the game? He almost got a lucky shot on me there. Fuck, that would have been bad. Alright. Let's get out of here. I wonder where he came from. So we heard a heli crash over this way towards Cabanino. I think he was alone. Didn't strike me as somebody who was with anybody. But who knows, maybe we got some people moving over here after that shot popped off. So we killed one guy here. He didn't, I thought he had the glow plug for a second there. I looked at the spark plug and I thought we could use it for the Humvee, but that Humvee's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay there. Oh, I'm being shot at. I don't know from where. And I really don't want to get hit right now. Where's that from? It's from the right somewhere. Hit. Dude! From where? I think there might be two of them. I don't know where I'm being shot at from. This is dangerous. It was from far away, but should be good to get a bandage off here. Felt like it was from far away. Or like over towards here somewhere maybe? Might drop my backpack here and make a little stash. Just something a little bit lighter. I have no idea where this guy was shooting at me from. I'd like to take this fight too. Only thing is, I don't know where he is. Fuck, man. Is there two of them shooting suppressed? What was that? Jesus. Where's that from? It's gotta be from the hill, right? There's no way he's behind me here. Can these guys fucking shit? Oh my god. I don't understand where they're shooting at me from. But it's from far. It's definitely from far. I feel like it's on the hill somewhere. This might be the death of me if I mess this up. So he shot at me. I see him. He's hit. I don't know if there was two though. It's ridiculous. Was this the guy shooting at me the whole time? I'm about to find out if he's got a few suppressors on him. And this was the guy shooting at me. I think it was. Jesus Christ, bro. This was a hard guy to find. What a well-played fight, dude. What is that in that bush? This guy almost had me a few times. If he had a more powerful gun, he would have killed me. And I'm still scared that there's another one. I feel like there might have been two. There's a claymore here. It's odd. This guy shoot at me the whole time? I really thought there was two. Well played to this guy. I had no idea where he was for a while. And still I feel like there's one more somewhere. Pioneer. Shot him right in the head. This guy's sneaky. He's got a crossbow and a pioneer. He's like a silent killer here. I think we'll get rid of the Glock for the FX. The FX. drop the 9mm. He's got more boxes of 9mm than he does FX ammo though. Take the suppressor. And then grab the Glock. There we go. What a sneaky, sneaky guy. This guy almost had me twice. I can't believe it doesn't... I think maybe he was... I'm just trying to piece together what just happened because... I felt like I was being shot at in the field running up from VMC. So maybe he was in this tree line right here? Wait, can I put the marksman scope on my VS? Oh my god, I think I shot my gun again. If I can put the marksman on here, then I'm golden. We can. Oh, perfect. Range to 200. Let's go back and get my backpack. It's too much action. Too much action for right now. Why is he a tire repair kit? I wonder if that guy had a car or something. You can barely see him just laying there on that little tree right there. It was... I thought it was a rock. I mean... Damn. It's good to know that people play like that and that... I mean, this guy's obviously a pretty good player. Playing super, super sneakily. I just got lucky and caught a glimpse of him. Okay, so we have that Humvee, missing the glow plug. And missing the battery. We have a heli that crashed over towards Grishino. So that's what we're gonna go check out. Let's grab our backpack again. Loading up on nades pretty well here too. Is there anything we need here? We need the 9mm for the Glock. We'll take the thing there. Might as well just use up this cleaning kit as well, just so we have a good looking gun. And it doesn't fill as much space. I don't even think the VS98 jams, but I think we're in good condition now. Alright. Let's go check out this heli. Maybe we can find a glow plug or something over there. Damn. That was no joke. I prefer to have wire over rope and stuff like that to tie people up because I think it goes a little bit faster to tie people up. But handcuffs are obviously the best. People have a hard time breaking out of cuffs. It's a scarecrow. Whereas with the wire and the duct tape, people can sometimes get out of those restraints pretty quickly. That'll mess you up. Let's fill up on some water here. It's an old base. Really, really old. I feel like this well is pretty dangerous. Really don't like filling up from this well. But Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Only got 2 to fill up, I think. 2 or 3. The rest are bottled suppressors. We found a lot of bottles this run too. It's been nice. Yeah. Alright. I think the heli hit towards Grishino. If it wasn't oh, there it is. Off in the distance. Maybe somebody from Starry already hit it. It's quite close to Starry over there. Let's run over there and find out. You can see the top of the church there. From Starry poking over the hill. Ran into a few people now already. It's nice. People are lurking around, playing really sneakily this morning. It wouldn't surprise me to see somebody running through the field or up in this tree line here. They're headed to the heli or have already looted it. I know for the Humvee at VMC, we can either get the glow plug off of somebody or we can find it, but I feel like it's such a rare item that's really hard. People on Sakal sometimes have them because that's part of the bunker quest, so you can go over and swap maps and get your loot over there, but don't really want to go to Sakal to get a glow plug. I'd rather find it here. We are being followed here. I wonder what we'll find off this heli. Maybe some grenades would be nice or something. Another player looting it would be cool too. This thing is up on a hill, so you can see this thing from pretty far away. Just like I did. And there's the wall of Northwest Airfield. That's where we'll go after. Zombies alive and kicking. Don't see anybody in the trees yet. That rock thing is like the place to sit. Alright. .556, an AK mag, a Vicar. What a weird heli. Nothing here, maybe it was hit a while ago. Let's head over to northwest. See what's going on over there. And once we get to ATC, try to pop into a fight. We'll be there in no time. Might even pop a quick EpiPen to make it there. We're off. I think we have another one. We have another two. Let's pop those and run over. Alright, we're inside. Now might be the time to load up one of these magazines just so we have a zombie killer. Get some food in us as well. Let's load up another one. A little bit of honey, and then some of this cooked food. We'll get some water out of this beef steak as well. I'm looking for a Humvee tire. It's here. Now we know where to get that. Need to find that glow plug. This is where things start to get a little dicey. It's funny because recently I've been thinking a lot about like diaphragmatic breathing, and belly breathing is a term that people use about fully utilizing your diaphragm and optimizing your breath. So when I'm going into Northwest here, I start thinking about how I'm breathing and if I'm breathing with my chest or if I'm breathing my belly. It's so weird, but it's like a cool cross between... Oh, it looks like there's a dead body in there or something. Cool cross between my interest in breathing and biology and stuff like that, and then DayZ. This looks dropped. Yeah, it is. Okay, signs of a player. Maybe nearby. Oh! Alright, there goes that suppressor, and there goes our cover as well. So, let's get the fuck over to ATC as fast as possible, because they're gonna be looking my direction anyway if they heard that. That's so unlucky. Having a pistol suppressor break right as you're pushing up into ATC. The tents are gassed over there. So people are going to be looking for loot on my end of the airfield over here. Okay. They suck, apparently. See, I don't see anybody over on the plane. Don't really want to go in there. I remember one time there was a guy in ATC that had just landmined every entrance to this building. Another bottle. Another bottle here. Take it. I'll take the drinks. I don't see anybody. Could very well be empty. This looks looted. Usually an SK here. Another pistol suppressor. Take it. We can make some space for it here. Alright. Let's get in here. see. Oh man. Should we give it a shot, guys? Should we give it a shot? Oh man, I usually don't do this, but fuck it. Ah! Come on! Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. Ah! We got it. Jesus Christ, dude. I know where to put this thing. It's a nice piece of wood here. Nobody checks it usually. Let's remember that that thing is there. If I forget that thing is there, I'm gonna fucking break my leg. Set. Gotta remember from now on. This is a great angle to peek and kind of like see where everybody is in the airfield. Now that we've got the stairs kind of guarded, I can feel a little bit more safe just scoping out the airfield right now, at least for a little bit until another player ends up showing up here. But I think I'm gonna go grab a quick coffee and then I'll be right back. just get this started here. All right. Back. Hopefully nothing too crazy happened while we're gone. Maybe somebody slowly working their way into the airfield. Gas is still over there. We got a Olympic swimmer here. I'm gonna stay here and scope things out. As soon as somebody starts to show up, we'll hear them below us. Got plenty of food, plenty of water. Does our pistol need any fixing? Fix up a suppressor here. Hold it down. I'm gonna have a bite to eat here. Usually people log out in the corners, so might be best to sit here. Nobody's talking today. Got a little slow and steady stream. Got that landmine set up below. Hope you guys are having a good day. Having some good lunch, whether you're at work or at home or wherever you are. Having some good food and enjoying the stream. This guy's been alive for some time. Got a bald guy here. Not bald, but he's got a beard coming in. I think he's seen some shit. Let's look at his eyes. What is he thinking? Looks like a friendly guy, but maybe with a little bit of like dark secret, or you know, he's killed a few people. He doesn't really want to talk about it. Oh, I hear somebody. And we got shots. Shots at Bash and a guy in ATC with us. Oh, he hit the landmine. Hit the fucking landmine. Oh, don't tie myself up. There we go. Get mail at the ATC. I love hanging out here. It's got a mag for us. Look at all these Vicar mags. Holy shit, dude. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be a good guy. He's gonna be a good dude. Let's take his guns. I don't think he knows. Hey, 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 hey. Don't wiggle out, dude. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Don't do it. Why are you doing that? I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you, dude. I'll kill you. Right now, don't do it. Why would this guy do? Oh, man. I think he was pissed. He must have been. Tons of mags, man. Oh my god. Makes me want to take this one over the Vicar, to be honest. Or the Viga. Because this thing is silenced too. It's in good condition. Oh man. What do you guys think? Drop the Viga and keep the VSS with all these bullets, or hold on to the Viga? What's the play here? What's up, Brian? Welcome back. Smack that canteen onto there. VSS? Yeah. Let's do that then. We've had this Viga for the whole run and it's treated us generously. It's time to say goodbye. Perfect. We heard some shots up by Bash as this guy stepped on the landmine. He just logged in while I was in the building. So that was lucky. He went down the stairs instead of up, so. Now I've got a VSS looking nice. I kind of want to go investigate those other shots. Is there anything we need here? Maybe a green scope for the marksman? There you go. I think the rest is kind of just miscellaneous. Maybe we can drop some of this stuff, somebody else can have it. Alright. It's good to see you in here, Brian. It's been a super, super quiet stream, but it's been really eventful. I've gone from Zeleno, where I killed a duo in Zeleno yesterday, and got their stuff, and then moved inland towards VMC, where I ran into two guys. Almost died. One of the guys almost killed me. But now we're here at Northwest after that scuffle. And things are going. Things are going. I see you. I just woke up. Hell yeah, man. Good morning to you, bro. I'm having my lunch right now over here. It's like midday. Got some schoolwork to attend to here in like 20 minutes as well, and then I'll hop back on the stream, so I might even just go AFK in like a bush or something and then come back. Nice and action-packed for sure. It's been a little bit crazy. I have a feeling it's gonna keep on going like this too. It was quiet when I logged in and there wasn't that many people. It's like 30 people on the servers. Now it picked up. I think we must be around 40 or 50 already. Coming up on it again at least. Oh, here we go. Okay. Tents aren't gassed anymore. So maybe somebody starts working their way down there. From Bash. Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Because I think that's what I would do. If I just had a fight up at Bash. Oh, I can't do the melee. If I had a fight at Bash, then I might come down to tents and try to loot up real quick. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, Raphael. I appreciate you being here, man. You got some action going on right now. Some guy just stepped on a landmine in the ATC and tied him up, but he didn't want to cooperate, so now we're moving up the airfield in search of these other shots that I heard just nearby. I don't think anybody's in the tents yet, though. They have just been gassed for a really long time as well, so it would make sense that people aren't coming in yet. So let's go check out this other place. I'm afraid we're gonna bump heads with them too. It's true down here. Played again last night on Karma Crew with my new teammate. Gunshots all over the place all the time, but only seeing one player. Dude was double carrying and ran when he seen me. Jesus Christ, man. Usually team up with randoms, or you got somebody that you run with? How do you like playing? Me and Lewis usually play on duos together. If I'm playing DayZ, it's nice to have like somebody that I've played with for over a year, because you just, you know, you have call outs between us, and you've got good teammate. But I also like teaming up with new people, get some fresh energy in there. Bro, there was a weapon or body on the hill you just were looking from? Really? Shit. Maybe it was the zombies that I just killed? Could have been. I didn't hear any dead flies though, so can go back and check it out in a second here once we clear Bash. Sometimes you guys got better eyes than me, I'm telling you. I posted a few videos where somebody has commented, hey, yo, did you see that body there? Or see the guy on that timestamp? Is that a car? What the fuck did I just hear? And I just hadn't seen him. Somebody in the video points it out. 4 hours went by so fast. Met through Discord. It's my first US teammate in 6 months. Normally play with players. Nice. It's cool they get those Discord setups to find a teammate to work with. You can look for people who have a certain amount of hours or from a certain place you can play on the same server, whatever it is. That's awesome, man. It's funny you play EU though, since you're in Florida, right? So ping could be kind of bad, no? Maybe the shots came from Novaya. Because the zombies here are relaxing. I usually don't do this, but feeling good today. Oh, there's that shot. By Topolniki. It's the same gun I was hearing before too. Like an AK. It's a weird location for a shot. Got an EpiPen I can pop here. Let us get over there a little bit quicker. I don't even mind just flying through this millie here. I don't think anybody's here. Maybe he's already been here as well. Doesn't look like there's many zombies here. Crap, gotta get the bus. See you later, brother. You're all good, man. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for kicking it for a bit. I wonder where these AK shots were, what they were shooting at. I think it could have been, oh man, it could have been the construction, but I'm not sure. AK shots near Toplaniki. We heard some full auto maybe like 20 minutes ago. Now we heard 2 shots just ring out on their own. Okay, this is sketchy. Don't see any feet in here. And it's empty. Getting real close to where this shot came from now. To me, it sounded like the shot came from somewhere in town over here. That's where it looked like it came from when I scoped it out from Bash. If I can get some height, I might be able to get some answers. Oh, okay, there's one answer. It doesn't really paint the whole picture though. Still have no idea where these guys shot from. Maybe they killed a cow? They would be cooking now, wouldn't they? If they're cooking, we'll do it in town somewhere here, no? I gotta climb something, I gotta figure some stuff out here. Found one dead zombie and that's it. I think I just saw the guy. Near the main road. Heading down towards us. Thought I saw him right here. It's a zombie runner on the road. Hmm. They might have killed a cow. I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense. But I just don't see them cooking, so maybe they have a portable gas stove or something. Keep on thinking that these zombies are players. I don't think I'm gonna find these guys right now. I could shoot a gas tank right here and maybe bait them. I'm just super exposed up here. I don't know. I think we might have missed them by a little bit. Oh, I see zombies in the town. Oh my god, they're over there. Okay. I'm tracking the shit out of these guys. Ooh, a radiator and a raided base. Gonna find this guy. We're like right on him. So we killed something over here. And now he's presumably working his way through the town somewhere. Where is the only question. He's in town. He ran from where I am into town. Would he go to the right side towards the apartments? Or would he go left? I feel like he would go to the right. I'm gonna try to go left though, because I think he's gonna be in the center of town somewhere. That's what my intuition is telling me, at least. Kinda like this direction right here. So maybe we can get on this little brown building over there, or something. I definitely want to at least scope out the town, because it's lurking around here somewhere. He went into town. He's going to be in the middle. So he's not at the well. Oh, there's a dead zombie. Maybe he's in the PD right now. Looks like he could be here somewhere. What server are you on, bro? I'm on an official server right now. It's got high pop, so didn't really check to see which one I went into, but there's a lot of players, so. Oh, man, part of me feels like he's not in the PD. It's a rated base up here. If he is in the PD, I don't know what would be taking him so long. Unless he ran out the back. Killed another one right there. It's hard to get a read on this guy and where he's going. Zombies up there, okay. Is he still in the police station? Two dead zombies here. I don't think he's in there, but maybe he's sorting out loot or something. If he goes back to the well, I've got an easy shot. I don't think he's gonna look up here, so I'm gonna wait here for a little bit. See if he comes and shows up. I don't think anybody's coming. Official is non-modded, right? If so, where did you get your setup from? I got all this from killing players and finding it along the way. I don't even remember exactly where I got it, but it's been a crazy run. There's been a lot of action-packed stuff going on, so I got it. Got it along the way. I don't think this guy's here though. So. Let's go check out this base here. You can see the hole sticking out from above there. Bring this zombie in here. Come on upstairs. So it just walled off this section right here. I'm stumped on where this guy went. He had killed 2 zombies here. And then maybe he kept on working his way east? It's super odd. I might go up into one of these apartments and try to see if I can maybe shoot a gas tank or something and bait some people over. Nice, killing players isn't what I'm good at. Usually I do the setup camp, loot, and defend what I have. That's what's awesome about the game, man. You can kind of play however you want, and I also enjoy just like getting out into the woods and, you know, finding... what is that? And finding, you know, the guns that I need, and then just having my own little camp. I totally get that. So many different ways to play the game. And it's super fun to play it like that too. Playing a little bit more sneaky and living off of the land and doing what you need to do to get food and water and whatnot. I love that. Man, players are dangerous. It's always what you die to. Maybe he's on the way to Tizzy. Yeah, I was thinking that too. If he went north, it's kind of like the next step. Ooh. There's some shots. Sounds like a raid, almost. What is that? Lots of shots. This is weird. Yeah, it only took me 3,000 hours to start enjoying the simple things. Totally get that, bro. Totally fucking get that. Tell me about it. I was playing yesterday on this character as well, and I ran into 2 guys in Starry. And I was thinking about killing them, but then I talked to them and they were being friendly and all. But then they whipped out their guns and tried to betray me. And missed both of their shots, and really I should have killed both of them there, but I spared them and told them, yo, there's not many people who would let you live and stuff like that, so don't do that shit again. And left them. I feel like that's one of those things where it's like, at the end of the day, you know, you can play this game as much as you want, but it's about those interactions, and letting people live is far more cool than just killing them. Give them a good experience too. The loot comes and goes, and it's... I mean, it is what it is. I don't really care if I have a DMR or a CR, man. It's good to play in that type of way that makes you happy, and, you know, depending on the day, maybe you're feeling it more one day, or feeling more living off the land another day. But this whole run I've just been chasing shots and trying to see what I can get myself into. Have a few conversations and stuff like that, but I'm trying to aim for the legs, man. I'm really trying to aim for the legs. If I can get people knocked out or break their legs and tie them up. Ooh, oh my god, I thought that was a guy, it's just a boar. Then I'll definitely do that. But then again, you can only do these things and talk to people if you have the advantage, or you have the opportunity to do it, because somebody might just get up and try to shoot you. So it's DayZ. So many different opportunities, and you never really know what to do, but you figure it out along the way. Try and learn or whatever. Yeah, you either meet someone that will kill you on the spot, or someone you can run with and have a good adventure with. Yeah, exactly. Get them legs. Totally. What's so good about this game? Ooh. Old rated base. Doesn't seem like the shots came from here though. There was too many walls there. No sign of a player being there either. These shots sound like they came from La Patino, or maybe even Vavalovo, the one right here over the hill. So I think we're getting kind of close to these guys, but it's taking us a couple minutes to get over here, so who knows if they're looting or if they're staying around. Got my VSS on full auto. Let's put a full mag in here. Okay. I only heard one type of gun. Could be a solo up here. And it was a different gun than the one we heard when we were back in Novaya there, so maybe it's a completely different player. The next logical step for this guy would be to go to Tizzy up north, or maybe back towards the airfield, but let's see here. Train line is right ahead of us. Let's keep on working our way through these trees, maybe we'll see them. I don't want to jinx it either, but this whole run has been free from hackers, and it's been some good interactions and stuff like that, but it's a high pop server, and I feel like I always run into cheaters, so grateful for the run we've had so far, in case it just disappears in an instant. Alright, coming up on town here now. Maybe we can get an idea of what happened. Zombies chilling. If the guy had shot near that zombie, it would have been a little bit more crazy. Maybe had some aggro stance to arms or something. Same with this one. There's a lot of full auto shots too. So it's not like this guy would be very secret. I feel like we'd see some dead zombies pretty quickly. There's the well. Don't see anything there. But I mean, the zombies in this town are telling me that there's nobody here. If I was already fully geared, like it sounded like he was, I might head over to La Patino and see if the convoy is there. I don't think this guy's here. It's not too far to run to La Patino either. Let's go over there and check. We're on the hunt right now, though. We have been for the last little bit. It's always nice to get a... Ooh, okay. Let's see, now we're talking. What loot are you running with at the moment? I've got a VS98 and a VSS, and then I've got pouches full of like a million nades. So I've got a nice little kit, something silenced, sneaky it feels like, with this VSS being internally silenced or whatever. I gotta be careful with these trees here. Could easily have been what these guys were fighting about, and there's always people sitting in the trees scoping out this heli. See a zombie there. I get the feeling there's somebody up in that tree line. No risk, no reward, right? Okay, is there any way I can play this thing kind of properly somehow, maybe? Just lean, duck and weave, like you said. Dodge and dive. I see zombies all over this heli. It doesn't even look like it's been hit. Now my character's thirsty. Smacking his lips. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a bullet. Damn right. Oh man, just this fucking has a bad taste. It's got death written all over it. USG and what is that, a ghillie shrug? It's a horrible heli. Okay, click. I might actually go sit in these trees for a little bit. And bait out this heli. No idea if this water's clean, but we'll find out. I don't have a smoke. Man, I gotta like at least always have a smoke on me because I pass them up all the time, and then for situations like this I regret not having them, or if I'm trying to make an escape or something. Wish there was a gas pump. I might bait a little bit here actually. I think I'm gonna try. That'll be enough. And then let's try to find a bush that isn't right on the edge. Yeah. This will be alright. We're a little bit hidden from the back, maybe even here. A little bit hidden from the back. Ooh. We got full sight line. There's a few bushes in front of us. Somebody scans this tree line, we might be able to get away with it a little bit, especially with this ghillie wrap. Could fix that thing up too, I think, with some of this duct tape. Gas bomb hit the airfield. Let's fix this thing up a little bit. We sit and wait. Let's give it 5 minutes. See if somebody shows up. We'll be able to know if somebody's here. Do I have a rangefinder actually? I do. Oh my god. Nice. Let's check the ranges on these things. 230 to the heli. Roughly 500 to the town. 600 across the street. The range to 500, you'll hit them if they're down there. Okay. Let's wait this out a little bit. I don't know about you guys. Would you go and check a heli if you saw there was dead zombies on it? You know? Would you be enticed to see if there was some extra loot laying around, or would you just leave it, knowing that somebody else hit it? Is the question. probably still have a sus depending on what loot I had at the time. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much you want it or need it or whatever. How curious you are. I think I would check it too. Just be more cautious. Yeah, the ghillies are really good. I honestly could have grabbed it and brought it up here for use, but thought about keeping my backpack. So give it a couple minutes. I'd even pop off another shot just to bring some more people over. Even just bringing like people's attention over here, they might not even see me or anything. They might just see the smoke and then come over. I used to love hiding out and being an annoying sniper, dude. Bro, tell me about it. There's this guy earlier at VMC. You can probably scroll back in the stream and find it. I was leaving VMC after I had just killed a guy there, and I kept getting shot. I was trying to get out of there, but I just had no idea what was going on. So I just kind of like ran out of there, and I went back and I tried to look for him, but I couldn't find him. And I could imagine that's your playstyle. I had no idea where the guy was. I ended up finding him. But man, it took me a while, and he was a sneaky, sneaky guy. Bottled suppressors, and he had a crossbow on him too. He was definitely one of these guys, kind of like playing this sneaky play style, which usually tends to win, man. Patience is just king in this game. It's how long are you willing to wait for somebody else to make a mistake or something like that? Or to slip up or expose themselves, whatever it is. Give it a couple minutes here. If we don't see any zombies come into town or a player running about, then we'll go to the airfield and probably be some more action there. If there's a server restart soon, we could see how our stats look for this guy, because I think this guy's pretty crazy. I've ran pretty far. I think I've traversed the map a couple times now and killed a load of people. Spared a few of them as well. Let's see here. There's an ambulance driving by outside, but sometimes I hear a car driving outside my window and then I think that it's a car coming by in the game. I'm like, oh, there's a car coming. Seen a car driving by my window. It's ridiculous. Surprising no one has come yet being low to server. Yeah, really. I don't know what's going on. Maybe some more people back towards Starry and stuff like that. That's where I've seen the most people. Full enough. Starry, VMC. These like medium tier kind of towns. I think a lot of people are scared of coming to the airfield and working their way further north. Maybe they get a little bit lost on the way. I'm gonna head out here in a second. Got 6 people in here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're on the hunt. We've been on the hunt for a little bit. Seems like we might get some more action at the airfield. So let's go try to find some people over there. It would have been awesome to be recording this whole run. I could have turned this into a video as well, but I enjoy just streaming it as well and talking to you guys. It's cool. It wasn't even my plan to actually stream. I was going to start recording, and then I looked at the stream button. I was thinking, man, this could be kind of fun. It's been a blast so far. I've got my own life stuff going on and sports and all sorts of shit, but it's nice to talk to some people in here while the rest of my shit goes along. Well, you gained at least 1 sub with me. I appreciate you, Oceania. Surf resort. Do you run a surf resort, actually? I grew up in Los Angeles, actually, so I surfed quite a bit over there, and then had a few trips to Portugal and stuff like that. Those surf resorts always seem kind of cool. It just randomly showed up on my YouTube front page. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I thought it was usually just like most of my subscribers in here and stuff like that. Dope to hear that you were just lurking around. Here we have the tents. Funny how we're back here now. We just did like a big loop up towards Novaya, then around to Vavolovo, Lapatino, and then back here. Originally this started by us leaving Northwest and going to like Cabanino and Starry. So we did like one big loop this way. This is a good situation to be back here. Also randomly showed up on my YT homepage and I subbed a few minutes ago. Thank you, Reiner. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh yeah, nice. Now I was going to be a little business. I was going to do a setup. I have a couple mates that surf resorts in Indonesia and I thought I could be the middleman. Oh, there you go. That's sick. Indonesia's got some crazy surf as well. You never know, man. Maybe you end up doing a little bit of surf stuff anyway, or doing some management or something like that. There's always things that you can do for people. And maybe their workload when it comes to the planning is something that they want relieved, or maybe they want more marketing or something like that done. Depending on your skills, there's opportunities to be found. I respect that. I'm sure there's something there if you have a dream about making it happen. I think there's somebody over at ATC. I can see some zombies right there, and usually those guys aren't there. Not over at the tents, this guy. There is that zombie. So somebody's over here somewhere. There's also a zombie all the way over there in the parking lot. He's gonna go inside ATC soon, I think. Whenever I see these zombies, I'm always trying to create a mental image about where the guy could be in terms of where the zombies spawn and stuff like that. I learned which ones are static and which zombies are what should we call it? Which ones spawn in or whatever. Dynamic. There you go. I get the feeling he's kind of over in this area, maybe in the medical hangar or something like this. There is also that dead body. Guy that we killed, he's on the stairs in the ATC somewhere, so this guy could be looting that. Might be a move to head into the fire station and get a 360-degree view of what's going on here. Yeah, pipe dream, huh? Tuning in from South Australia. Anyway, man, that's sick. That's a ways away. I'm in Europe right now. So, it's fucking sick. I want to visit Australia one day. I've got some friends down there, but never been there on my own. Heard it's really, really cool though. And you guys have a lot of surf there too. That fits your profile, you know? Surfing in Australia, creating a whole resort. How's it going with those surf camps in Indonesia? There must be a lot of competition and stuff like that, huh? A lot of people setting up surf camps and resorts and stuff like that, because Indonesia's pretty cheap. Oh, did I just see him? I just saw something. Thought I saw him in this little barrack right here. Oh, it's a zombie. Tuning in from Cape Town. Damn, dude, respect. South Africa, right? It's fucking cool, man. We got a little international crowd. It's awesome. I'm in Denmark currently. Grew up in California. And now I'm posted up here. Just have a feeling being in this tower I'm gonna get spotted because people check this tower just like they check ATC. They look at this little tower bit, and if they see my little green head up against this gray background, it's gonna get turned to dust. But this guy's gonna show himself soon. I'll tell you that much. Whether he's in that medical hangar or the ATC. I'm gonna find him. Could still be working his way up to airfield. South Africa's awesome. Plenty of waves in South Oz. Probably as many sharks as the Sapphies. I don't even know what these two places are, but I have heard about the shark problems. That's insane. It's super scary too, bro. Got some mates in Denmark? Hey man, dude, that's sick. What are they doing out here? Are they doing some exchanges or working or are they Danish? I don't want to turn my head to this guy. I feel like he's gonna move right as I look away. I have to for a second though. See if he's ran up this way. Doesn't look like it. Look at that. There's a fucking zombie on the roof. Can I even spawn that? Is that mine? Is that somebody else's? That's mine. Jesus Christ. That's awesome, man. I love seeing a zombie up there. What the... Look at that. Ooh, this is a nicer angle actually to look at ATC from. I'm about to fall down a little bit, but it's less exposed than the one that's flat out facing it. He might just be sitting inside of the ATC. I think soon I might go in there and push this guy. I've got a few nades. I can throw him through the window. I've got a VSS. I don't mind pushing with that. I think I'll have the upper hand if there is somebody in there. Even if they're just holding an angle, I think I can beat them. I think I might go check it out. Met them from traveling. The cool thing about surfing is we have friends with a shitload of people from random places. Yeah, that's awesome. That's fucking cool. Some Danish people out. Oh, shots. Some Danish people out surfing, man. That's funny. We don't really have much surf here. We have this place called Cold Hawaii, which is in like the northwestern part of Jutland. It's like the only place you have like some good surf. And by good surf, it's very mid. But surfing in Denmark, so can't really expect the craziest waves. I remember I went to go check out Nazare. Oh, my guy's throwing up. We're fucking sick. Good thing we got Tetris. I wonder from what? Maybe I drank some dirty water. Good thing we're not pushing when we throw up. But I think I am gonna go push the ATC, see if he's in here, because I saw those zombies, so... Oh, now I'm seeing a lot of zombies over here. In the tents. Could be in there. Oh, this is such a weird situation. Nazare, fuck that place. Dude, let me tell you about Nazare. I fucking was driving a van through Portugal and just surfing up and down the coast with my little brother. And it was the first time I had driven stick shift. So I ended up learning how to drive stick shift on this trip. And we wanted to go check out the waves there. So we drove our van down these super, super small streets of Nazare, trying to get to like the bottom where we could hike up to the lighthouse that we've seen all those pictures from. And we drove our van down these roads, and we're driving a little bit slow because we're in a pretty big vehicle. And then we make it to like the bottom of Nazare, kind of like down by the coast. And we drive on this coastal road and we realize, okay, we want to make it back up. There's only one way up, and it's through these super, super small streets. And we had seen a car in front of us just drive through it easily, but we ended up getting stuck. So we had to do like a 20-point turn, and we're driving stick shift, and we're trying to get the van to fit, and all these things are awful. But we have probably... Let's see if somebody's here. Hello? Probably, I think, 10 Nazare locals helping us try to navigate this van through these super, super small streets. So we ended up making it through these super, super small streets in this massive van that we were sleeping in. but we had been through so much that we were really just thinking, hey man, fuck this shit. So we didn't even end up parking the car. We just drove out of Nazare and headed to a different town to try to surf and find a place to sleep and stuff like that, because it had been too much of a hellhole. We were both super exhausted and people were screaming and honking at us, so thought, fuck that, let's just go somewhere else. And we were there in the summer anyway, so it's not like there was much like crazy Nazare winter surf. Sounds like there's a zombie in this room right here. Here's the guy's body that we killed. Still has all the stuff that we dropped. Nobody's been here yet, it looks like. This Viga's dangerous to have here too. Somebody just picks this thing up on the way up. Yeah, nobody's been here. Tons of food. Huh. Take some of it. Weird. Let's put this Viga up here just in case. Man, I could have sworn that there was somebody here. And I know there was too because I saw the zombies. Just don't know where he went. He didn't go to the tents. Maybe he skirted his way around the right side. Can't know for sure. I feel like I'm just gonna get shot through one of these windows. I have a wire, right? I could make a tripwire. And make like a little grenade setup. So we know when somebody's coming here. I think that's the play here. Get a little tripwire trap going. I got too many grenades to carry as well, so it would be nice to get some of them off of me. Oh, wait a second. Who are you guys? Any zombies over here or something? You guys are just hanging out? I wonder if there's just somebody inside the medical hangar, just like chilling. That's where we saw the Zeds. Let's go get some sticks so we can set up this tripwire. And once we've done that, maybe we leave the ATC and camp it or something. Could also bait. Maybe we bait. Can't believe that missed. It'll be nice to have that zombie running around anyway. Want to see some photos from South Australia? I'll send my Insta. You don't have to follow me, but I have some pretty decent surf. Just got to drive to the middle of nowhere. Hell yeah, man. Send it through. I'm down to check it out. I do photography myself, so I always appreciate seeing some cool photos, especially when it comes to action sports and stuff like that. I love that shit. I'm thinking about it recently as well. I miss this feeling of, oh my god, I thought that was a guy. I miss this feeling of exploring. I thought a really good question to ask a partner was, when you're out traveling, are you on vacation or are you exploring? Or are you traveling? Whatever it was. I forget the question, but it was something like, are you an adventurer or are you a vacationer? And I think I need to find somebody who's more of an adventurer rather than a vacationer. I'm the type of person, I mean, I've taken a 14-hour train in Thailand, arrived in the middle of nowhere 14 hours later, and then had nowhere to sleep, but then slept on the roof of some random abandoned building. That was a good time to me, so it would be nice to find somebody who enjoys that same type of adventuring. Not that it has to be kind of like half homeless like that, but I enjoy not having to be attached to, you know, the fanciest shit or whatever. Of course that's nice and that has its place too, but definitely more of an adventure. I'm more of an adventurer, yeah. It's good, man. I think a lot of the people who play DayZ may also be kind of like itching for that kind of like adventure, that feeling of not knowing what's going to happen and what a run might look like. I think I need to do some quick organization. We got so many bottles. Let's just get these out of our inventory real quick. Let's make a little food sack here. Boom, boom, boom. I'm someone that likes to buy a ticket to somewhere and then figure out what I'm going to do when I get there. It's a nice way to travel. I like the sound of that. I like that a lot as well. Just kind of figuring it out as you go and feeling out what might be fun to do here, or what do the locals say, maybe even. What do they recommend? I'm right there with you. Look at all this shit we have, man. Jesus. Let's make a little ammo crate here. I think a lot of my trips have been similar in that sense as well, where at least my adventures have been. I've been on some vacations as well that have just been vacations, but most of my trips are the same way. Just have an idea about what it is you might want to go see, or what sounds cool, or what looks cool, or whatever it is, and then you figure it out when you get there. Like that. I'm getting totally like smitten by just the thought of it now too. I'm about to go buy a ticket right now. Stream's over. I'm going to fucking Thailand again. But nah, I'm definitely itching to go. Get out, see some shit again. I ended up at a temple in Thailand and lived as a monk for a little while and had a interesting lifestyle where there wasn't much going on, but it's full of meditation and really getting into the core of things. It felt like a big reset, kind of like for my whole being. Meeting the chill locals is the best thing. Yeah. Haha, you won't, dude. I'm about to buy a ticket, bro. About to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to Trinaris, bro. I'm trying to go to Namalsk. Yeah. I think I tend to be more introverted too, so I don't really become like friends with people there, but kind of like talk to people a little bit and figure out what it is that you want to do and stuff like that. But recently I've been kind of more open to some social stuff. I've gotten this weird calmness back into me. Alright, we've got a nice and organized bag now. Part of me wants to take this cleaning kit real quick and fix up this. And then we're gonna go back towards Starry. Hopefully not get killed along the way. I should have reloaded. Oh man. I should have fixed up the Glock. That was a mistake. Oh. I think if I was to buy a ticket anywhere right now in the world, I think I would go to like Mongolia or something. Maybe somewhere in China or somewhere weird and far away. Not weird, but somewhere different. Maybe Kyrgyzstan or Kazakhstan even. I like the stands. Somewhere in Africa maybe. Could be cool too. I'm gonna have to go in the next 10 when the missus gets home. I'll keep the stream up though. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate you tuning in, bro. Nice to meet you and talk. Yeah, it'd be super nice. It'd be nice to just do a little getaway. It's starting to get summery over here in Denmark though, so probably gonna kick back and enjoy the city and the water and read some books and try to have a little slow, easygoing summer. Take care of myself and do some sports and stuff. I reckon I would try to go to the Galapagos Islands. That sounds sick as fuck as well. That would be awesome. Isn't that where they have like Komodo dragons and stuff like that? Or is that, that's the Komodo Islands. I don't know if I just heard somebody. It's 46 degrees Celsius where I am now. Jesus Christ. 20 degrees here. You guys are just like flexing on me at this point, man. That's ridiculously hot. It's like 10 degrees, 8 degrees here maybe. Tops. Probably 7 actually. What sports? Jiu-jitsu, boxing, combat sports for the most part. I did parkour for a really long time of my life. And then when I moved to Europe, I kind of like lost grip of it because I had a group of people that I trained parkour with, and then, you know, once I moved, I didn't really have that same group of people, so I couldn't really hold on to the sport, even though I loved it. But now I'm obsessed with training jiu-jitsu and combat and stuff like that. It's so technical and very, very, kind of like puzzle oriented in a way, you know. He does this, what can I do? How do I get an advantage? What are my opportunities? so technical. It's one big game of like physical chess or whatever you want to call it. I can slap and run. Hell yeah, bro. That's a skill right there. That's sick. Oh yeah, brother. All about that balance. Get some gaming and some sports going, and then keeps the wheels turning. It's another type of art, I think. Totally. Totally. Watched a lot of UFC fights as well, and just like watching it as an outsider before I trained combat sports, it was a little bit foreign, and you know, you just kind of see people get knocked out and you think that's sick. You know, it's not sick that they get knocked out, but it's, you just see that it's fucking crazy. When you get into boxing and kickboxing and grappling and stuff like that, you just, I mean, it's fucking, it's next level, some of this stuff. You know, he does this, and you can bait and do all sorts of stuff. It's fucking cool. Definitely an art, like you said. Same with surfing, bro. So cool to see different people's styles and stuff like that. But most of the time, man, I just show up to training and say what's up to everybody, and it's a nice community. Love everybody out there, and then spend the next hour and a half, 2 hours just getting tapped out and beat up for the most part. It's a learning curve, slowly but surely. Back towards Starry and Cabanino now. I remember I got shot at here once with my duo. I ended up dying here though, so hopefully it's a different story now. Vibor over there in the distance. I think I'm gonna skirt above VMC. And then go towards Starry. I took photos of a pretty decent Aussie boxer years ago, and the amount of training is insane. The shadow boxing my camera, looking through the viewfinders, thinking, fuck, don't hit me. Yeah, dude, some of these people are killers, bro. Some of these people are fucking killers. It's crazy. It's cool that you got some shots of that. I also filmed a little boxing event recently, which was fun, but you just keep on thinking you really don't want to fuck with some of these people, and you can never tell that, like, somebody fights. Sometimes, you know, they've got cauliflower ear or some telltale signs of being a fighter, but you just can't see it on many of these people, and it's a scary thing to think about. And a lot of them are just super calm, I think. I think also fighting has given me a calmness that I didn't have before. Whether it's against anxiety or whatever, I'm just thinking, man, like, nothing's gonna happen to me right now. You kind of lean back on it and not worry about things too much. I've got enough skill to defend myself and hold my ground if anything happens. Just be calm. Be calm and avoid the fight, man. I really don't want to fight. The more I fight, the more I don't want to fight, dude. Alright. We're getting close to Starry again. It's gonna be maybe nighttime by the time we get there. Look at all these bottles. Jesus Christ. How many do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bottles, man. I don't even think I'm gonna use all these. Jesus Christ, I'll make a few more. I guess you could just laugh at people that are talking shit, knowing you could just one-tap them. Yeah. It's just, it's so stupid, I think, when people actually want to fight. It's just, there's no point in it. There's no point in it at all. No reason to get into a scuffle. Especially on the street. Usually, like, it's a group of people. I'd rather just walk away than causing a big scene, but yeah, push comes to shove, it's alright. But fuck that shit. You don't want 2 fighters going up against each other either. It's a recipe for disaster. You never know what people have either. A knife or a gun. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Go to the gym, man. Go to the gym, train, have fun. Play some DayZ. These 2 guys betrayed me here yesterday. Or they tried. They missed both of their shots. And then I tied them both up and gave them a lesson. Felt kind of bad, but they were stupid. 2 newbies. They saw plate carrier and they got real excited. It's super foggy today. Can't even see that far because of all this smoke. It's beautiful though. It's nice and like ambient. It looks like. Too many bottles. I have another roll of duct tape. I don't. Okay. I'm a little bit bummed I haven't had the chance to shoot anybody in the legs besides the guy that hit the landmine in ATC earlier. He wasn't even talking. He hit the landmine. I went down and looked at him and I said, hey, you know, don't struggle out. I'll kill you. I'm trying to talk to him and wipe on him. Struggled out and I had to shoot him. It was weird. Maybe he thought I was gonna play with him. And then kill him, but he gave up too early. I think the funniest part of DayZ sometimes is when you have somebody tied up and then they start telling you to, like, bandage me, dude, don't kill me, you know, like, do this. And he's like, man, dude, you're tied up. You know, you're gonna do what I say while I fucking figure out what I'm gonna do with you. Yeah, that's the thing in Australia. Don't know who has a knife. Yeah, anyway, brother, I gotta go. Enjoy the chat. Misso's home, huh? Check them photos out. Yeah, man, I don't think I actually got your Instagram. If you type it out, I'll definitely go check it. It would be awesome to see some of that. Hope you have a good time with your lady, your wife, your partner. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever it is over there. And I'll check those photos out for sure. I don't know if it got blocked by like a little spam filter or something, if it was a username or something like that, but if you get it through, I'll take a peek. Appreciate you tuning in. I don't see anybody here. I mean, I've seen people climb on top of the church before when they've had like a watchtower base of some sort, but it's a dead zombie. Let me kill that one. Hold up. Dead zombie here, he's going out of town maybe. How did I miss that? It's because it's dark, man. I can't see shit here. There's a guy somewhere here, though. Show yourself. Killed him right here. Assume that he's already kind of headed out, but came down the road, so maybe he's still looping around up top or something. Up by that zombie. 'Cause I don't think that one's close enough for me to spawn, actually. Yeah, no way. So there's a guy here somewhere. These ones aren't close enough for me either, I don't think. So maybe he's in these two houses on the right side of town, or maybe in the middle. Let's wait here a little bit, be patient. This guy will show himself. Oh, the rain stopped. That helps me. Oh, picked up again. That was weird. Like, that zombie all the way up there on the hill is just... Oh. Confuses me. Makes me think that he's over by the hospital and stuff like that, or... This house is here. I don't want to be on this hill for too long in case he ends up looking up here and spotting me. As long as this zombie's there, then we know he's kind of like over in town somewhere. This rain isn't the best thing ever. Killed a zombie at this house here, and then he worked his way left through the town, maybe? Up towards hospital building, or towards the well, maybe? There's no way he's out of town yet. Look at that zombie, man. Way out there. Too far for me to spawn it in. Maybe there's a base here somewhere. Inside the beige next to the church, or the piano there. Could easily be someone here. Show yourself. Where are you? I don't want to be the one that has to go through town looking for this guy. I'm just scanning the whole town, trying to see if I can spot him somewhere. See if we can find a base in some of these buildings, maybe. I'm thinking this piano right here has something. At least one of them. Somewhere here. It's gonna pick up raining again. Maybe even the church? Okay. We gotta go in here and check it out. Did it just despawn or did it walk into the tree? It walked into the tree. This is weird. And there's one all the way out there. What is this? Where is this guy? Oh, did I just see something? Maybe behind that little wall there. Maybe, unless it was a texture glitching. Gotta keep my eyes out everywhere right now. 'Cause I'm not sure that was him. Okay, if it rains again, which it is, let's look at the military real quick. And then let's try to find this guy. We know he's on either like the middle or far side of town. Maybe in a base. What's up, Vancer? How's it going, brother? I'm on the hunt for some guy in Starry right now. I've been seeing zombies roaming around on this hillside here, but I haven't been able to pinpoint where this guy is exactly. So I don't know if there's a base here somewhere or if he's sneaking around town or what's going on. Hello? Where's this guy? Jesus, man. I don't think we're gonna find him. Sit here and listen for a little bit. We gotta fix some shit real quick. I'll be back in a moment. We've got some stats here we can check out. We got our guy. But give me a minute and I'll be back. Yo, we're back. Gotta get a little bit of water and get back in on the server here. All right. Gonna call it here and then bring it back later. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in and hope I can see some guys around again. Yeah. Have a good rest.